Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Karthik, I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's only me today. The boys and girls are enjoying their meals. And as you well know, Sikh Youth Australia and YSPN are one of the organizers of today's evening. Had I known I was competing with this speech slot with Russen's fantastic meals, I would have insisted I'd be shifted later in the evening. But I do hope you can spare me a moment of your attention as you finish this wonderful meal we've been having. Friends and fellow Sikhs. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of the concept of American exceptionalism. It's the idea that the United States has a special role and responsibility to play in the world based on its history, its values, and achievements. Well, I'm here to tell you there's another kind of exceptionalism that we should be proud of and to celebrate. It's Sikh exceptionalism. Now, this is an idea I came up with myself. This is borrowed from Karan Anand of YSPN fame. But it's the idea that we as Sikhs have a unique contribution to make to the world based on our history, our culture, and our spiritual traditions. It's the idea that we as Sikhs have a mission to serve humanity, to uphold justice, to promote equality, and to seek for the welfare of all. It's the idea that we, as Sikhs, have a legacy and a potential to inspire, to innovate, to excel, and to lead. And tonight, we've seen some amazing examples of Sikh exceptionalism. We've seen Sikhs who have excelled in their fields and endeavors, who have made a difference, who have represented our values, our history, and our identity with pride and dignity. It is these values, this history, and this identity that SYA, Sikh Youth Australia, exists. For the last 24 years, Sikh Youth Australia has been a national, not-for-profit organization that has been dedicated to serving the needs and aspirations of the Sikh youth and new migrants into Australia. We've been recognized as the peak body representing Australian Sikh youth views and have been supported by hundreds of volunteers and donors who share our vision and our passion. Now, to give you a sense of what SYA is all about, and I appreciate not all of you may be familiar with the organization, just in the last 6 months, we've organized a flagship event, the SYA Summer Camp, where over 350 youth, parents, and grandparents come to learn about Sikhi, to bond, and most importantly, to have fun. We've launched the Nanak Naam Living with Wisdom course in Australia, where it's a series of workshops that engage young adults exploring the timeless wisdom of Guru Nanak and applying it to their everyday life. Through the Sultans of Swing Golf Tournament, we've organized a charity fundraiser to support the fantastic work of the Riverstone Community Centre and the Harman Foundation, two organizations supporting the flood-impacted communities in New South Wales. Veermanpreet, we've organized a national tour. It was a musical and spiritual journey that reached thousands of people across Australia, 5 cities, 37 events across 30 days. Earlier this year, we organized a series of workshops in Melbourne and Sydney with Harinder Singh of Sikh Research Institute fame, where we explored contemporary Sikh issues and the challenges with one of the leading thinkers and educators in the Sikh world. We organized the Australian launch of a book celebrating the history of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, a book by Bobby Bunsell, where we celebrated the life and legacy of one of the greatest Sikh rulers and leaders of all time. We organized a photographic exhibition in Marrickville, showcasing the contributions of Sikhs in World War I and World War II during the Anzac Week, and honoring their sacrifice and bravery. Through blood donations and health awareness initiatives in Melbourne, the Gold Coast, and Perth, we've embraced the spirit of seva, donating blood and raising awareness about health issues affecting our community. And today, we're here to witness the launch of the inaugural Australian Sikh Awards for Excellence, a landmark initiative that recognizes and rewards the outstanding achievements of Sikh in various fields and sectors. This is a joint venture working with our good friends at YSPN. Especially tonight, a special announcement. We are very excited to announce the launch of our new website, a project that we've been working on for the last few months with our digital partner, Outre. You can log on sikhyouthaustralia.com. It's a project team led by Andrew too. Our new website reflects the growing scope and national footprint of the organization and showcases our programs, our events, and our resources. Now, on the next slide is a feature of the website I'm most excited about, but I'm not going to show you what it is. Harpal, do you mind switching slides? I'll let you explore what it is. Now, please do bring out your phones, do the QR code thing. I'm sure we're well versed in all of that. We are very grateful for the Sangat's support and generosity, and we are entirely reliant on donations to fund our operations and activities. As a not-for-profit, we're accountable and transparent in how we use your donations and ensure that every dollar goes towards fulfilling our mission and vision. So I'm sure you've worked out by now, this is a link directly to our donation page, where with a click, 2 clicks, you can donate on a regular basis or a one-off basis anytime. Entirely tax deductible. Get in there quick. On a serious note, we are living in a time of great change and challenges. The role of faith in society is changing. Atheism is on the rise. AI and social media is fundamentally transforming our lives and how we engage and how we work together as a community. We need to be proactive in facing these challenges and changes. We need to equip our youth and our community with the skills, knowledge, and values that will enable them to thrive and contribute in society. With your support, we can build on the gifts of our forefathers and foremothers and look forward to inspiring the next generation of Sikh Australians. We can continue to write the next chapter of the Sikh history, a story of Sikh exceptionalism, a story of service, a story of excellence, a story of leadership. Thank you for your attention, your time, and your generosity. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.